Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Duwa and I'm a current senior in the AIM program studying finance at Marquette University. Today I'll be pitching Calliditas Therapeutics under ticker CALT listed on the NASDAQ. Calliditas Therapeutics is a clinical stage biotechnology and therapeutics company that identifies, researches, and commercializes novel drug therapies to treat rare autoimmune diseases. Currently, their pipeline includes orphan drugs targeting renal and hepatic diseases with significant unmet medical needs. Their main products in development are Nefcon, which is designed to treat IgAN, and Syntaxib, a primary biliary cholangitis drug. Both products are also being researched for other applications as well. Currently, the company has not incurred any revenues from products, but has agreed to a royalty license with Everest to produce and distribute Nefcon in China upon approval. Calliditas was founded in 2004 and is headquartered in Stockholm, Sweden. Calliditas currently operates in the research and development of orphan drugs, but they are preparing for the release of their products to the market. An orphan drug is classified as a medical condition with no current proven cure for a disease, affecting either less than 200,000 individuals in the United States or no more than 5 out of 100,000 people in the European Union. If approved, these drugs receive 7 to 10 years of market exclusivity, assistance in clinical research studies, tax credits, and eligibility for grants for additional research and other applications. Because of the benefits, these drugs are typically released to the market before all applications have been assessed, leaving room for an increased addressable market even after market exclusivity ends. Calliditas has encouraged major net losses to this point due to a lack of revenue and high R&D costs, and have kept themselves afloat through equity offerings both on European and American exchanges. Because they have not incurred any revenues, an Altman Z-score was calculated, which can be used to predict bankruptcy with about 80% certainty. Calliditas received a score of 2.06, meaning there is some risk of bankruptcy, but it is unlikely. Although they have taken heavy losses, it is expected that Calliditas will turn a profit in fiscal year 23. Currently, they have enough cash on hand to meet all expectations through quarter 2 of 2023, while they will need to raise more capital. Calliditas has established an elite management team that has extensive experience both in business and in the medical field, positioning themselves well to become a major player in their target markets. Additionally, Calliditas' potential orphan drug status makes them a likely target from an acquisition by a large autoimmune pharmaceutical company. Due to the reasons listed, it is recommended that Calliditas Therapeutics be added to the AIM International portfolio with a price target of $29.30, representing an upside of 41.74%. Calliditas' flagship product, Nefcon, is an in-house developed cure for IgAN. This disease affects how blood is filtered through the kidneys due to abnormal protein damage and affects 2.5 out of 100,000 people worldwide, which results in a 27,000 person addressable market according to the IgAN Foundation. About 40% of patients will develop a potentially terminal form of IgAN. This drug is currently in stage 3 and is pending FDA approval and is expected to be released in quarter 2 of 2022. Upon release, it will be targeted to terminal patients and those who do not respond to current treatments. The IgAN market is expected to grow to a value of over $300 million by 2028, representing a CAGR of 20%. Nefcon is expected to bring major upfront revenues beginning in fiscal year 2022 and then stabilize over time. In November of 2020, Calliditas announced the acquisition of Gencotex to gain the rights to their pipeline, specifically Syntaxib. This drug targets primary biliary cholangitis, which affects 1 out of 1,000 of every woman age 40 plus, resulting in an addressable market of 108,000 people. This application is awaiting approval to move to stage 3 of clinical trials with an expected rollout date of quarter 2 2023, with other applications moving into stage 2 currently. Currently, there are no sustainable treatments or cures for PBC. Syntaxib is currently the leading cure in development and is expected to be the first approved by the FDA. This market is expected to grow at a CAGR of 16.37% through 2030. Syntaxib is expected to have increasing revenues beginning in fiscal year 2023, as there are currently 3 applications being tested in FDA trials. In a market with high interest rates, Calliditas has avoided the issuance of debt, which will be critical in their long-term goals. Because Calliditas will carry no long-term debt after fiscal year 2020, all cash flows can be directly reinvested into the company, either used to cover costs or increase distribution and marketing efforts. This reinvestment will grow their market share over time, in the end benefiting their top line. In order to reach an intrinsic value for Calliditas, a 10-year risk-adjusted sum of the parts model was constructed. Using a perpetuity growth rate of 2%, WACC of 13.47%, a projected success rate for Nefcon of 65.3%, and a projected success rate of 31.40% for Syntaxib, an intrinsic value of $28.32 per share was reached. A sensitivity analysis of plus minus 50 basis points on terminal growth rate and WACC ranged from $26.39 to $30.61. A second sensitivity analysis was conducted on the success rates for the two drugs, and this ranged from $28.10 to $28.54. Additionally, a forward fiscal year 2023 price to sales multiple valuation was conducted using a weighted peer average of 4.73 times, resulting in a relative valuation of $23.54. Finally, a fiscal year 23 EV to sales multiple valuation was conducted using a weighted peer average of 3.21 times, resulting in a relative valuation of $42.89. By weighting the three models 80, 10, 10, a price target of $29.30 was reached, representing a 41.74% potential upside. Calliditas does not pay a dividend. Because Nefcon and Syntaxibib have not been approved by the FDA or EU, any delays or denial of approval could impact the financial structure and health of Calliditas. To account for this, the sum of the parts model was discounted by the percent chance each drug will progress through their current stage. Additional financing. Because Calliditas has incurred net losses every year to this point, there is a constant need for cash that will be addressed in fiscal year 2022 or 2023. Due to this, they will either need to take out debt or issue more common stock, which will result in financial restructuring and could affect the profitability of this firm in the short term. Legal liabilities. Because Calliditas products are new cures for severe diseases, the risk of litigation is a constant threat. As of right now, the company is not facing any legal issues and has an experienced management team that can minimize this. Calliditas' management team is extremely strong, with every member having a background in either biotech, private equity research, or in the medical field. Renee Aguiar-Lusander has been the CEO since 2017 and previously was COO of Omega Fund, a venture capital firm with a life science focus. Richard Phillipson has been the chief medical officer since 2020 and was a physician with 25 plus years of experience. He's the key member to this management team due to his extensive experience in bringing products through clinical trials. He previously was the chief medical officer for Trizel, a London-based therapeutics company where he led phase 3 clinical trials and biologics license application process. He also has experience at Takeda and GlaxoSmithKline in the same or similar roles. Calliditas Therapeutics is right on the cusp of becoming a very large player in the pharmaceutical industry. With future product release dates and orphan drug filings, they will have a 7 to 10 year protected drug status on the current markets while researching other applications for their drugs that will allow them to grow profitably over time. Additionally, their management team is more than prepared to weather the storm for the next few years until they turn the corner in terms of net income, and after that point will be more than prepared to handle remaining profitable. Although there are some major risks associated with investing in a firm that has no products, I believe that this investment will pay off because the products that they make will be of high quality and will address people in need. I would like to thank you for your time, and any further questions can be addressed to my email, my phone number, or D2L or the Q&A session on Teams. Thank you.